DINYL Nation, dialysis is not your life. Nation, second chance family. Listen, welcome to Motivation with Fred, everyone. I'm excited. We have an awesome motivational show on today. Awesome session today. So listen, I need you to get ready. But for those the first time not knowing, listen, Motivation with Fred is motivational sessions that are designed for the kidney disease, the dialysis patients to get encouraged, to get empowered, inspired, motivated, and educated to live your best life. I'm Fred Hill. I'm the founder of Dialysis Is Not Your Life. Listen, check us out on dialysisisnotyourlife.com and subscribe to us on the YouTube channel and just follow us on all social media. Listen, Fred Hill, I'm a former dialysis patient. I was on hemo and peritoneal. Got a kidney transplant in 2015, and listen, we are on the wall. We're going strong in the paint for dialysis as the advocate for dialysis patients to let you know that all because you're on dialysis does not mean that your life is over. So we are excited. Listen, I'm going to give a shout out to my wife. Baby, I love you. Listen, and also I just want to give a shout out, just thinking of my wife, I want to just give a shout out to all, matter of fact, dedicate this show to all caregivers, whether you are caring for your spouse, your child, your friend, your parent, your whomever. Listen, I just want you to be in a place to understand. I want to give a shout out to you today and to dedicate this show to you, because sometimes we forget about the caregivers and all the work they do, all the sacrifices they do for us as kidney patients or dialysis patients or whatever it is. And so I just want to give a shout out and say I appreciate each and every caregiver. All right, let's jump into it. 2024 is about creating a winning mindset. I read something this past weekend that says this: you are born to win. But to be a winner, you must plan to win, you must prepare to win, and you must expect to win. When I saw that, it just something just jumped in me because of understanding. And I say again, you are a winner, and winners win. But somewhere along the way, as life is going, we change the mindset. Something happened in our mind to make us feel that we can't win anymore. We're not winners anymore because of the things that we go through in life. And I realized that, as life is going on, something happens to where we quit trying, or we try and we give up. And my word to you today is that you got to get the mindset to say you are a winner. You are supposed to win. There was no person born upon this earth as they were growing up to say, you know what, I'm going to be a loser. I want to grow up to be a loser. I want to grow up and never amount to anything. I want to grow up and never accomplish anything. That never happens. What happens is somewhere along the way we lose heart. And so I want you to regain that heart and regain that strength, regain that life in you, and to tell yourself, I'm a winner. Matter of fact, I was born to win. You came into this earth with a purpose. You came into this earth with a destiny. And so life happens, but it still doesn't change the purpose of the destiny of your life, that you can be and have and do whatever it is that you desire, the life you desire to live. So I'm here to tell you that it's not over. And so I'm going on into what we're talking about. It's time to show up. It's time to show up for your life. You've been on the sideline. Life has happened. You allow life to pass you by, been living in the lives of others by the things that you've been doing and giving and being there for them. But listen, it's time to show up for you. Man, I'm ready to jump into this. Let's go to the commercial. We're going to come right back, and we're going to jump right into this. We're going to jump right into it. All right. We'll be right back.
Dialysis is Not Your Life, the book and workbook by international author Fred Hill, is available on Amazon.com. The power to redefine your life while on dialysis. Dialysis is a second chance at life. So what are you doing with this chance? I know that dialysis is challenging. I was on dialysis for 3 years, chemo and peritoneal. But you can still live a high quality, fulfilled life while on dialysis. You can get your energy back, your confidence and sex life back. Still go after your dreams and live your life out loud while on dialysis. The book teaches you that dialysis is not the end for you. It is possible to live and enjoy life. The workbook takes you step by step to make it all a reality. This book and workbook are helping and changing the lives of dialysis patients across the globe. So go to Amazon.com, order the book and workbook, and get your life back. Life is waiting on you.
Okay, we're back. We're talking about is how it show up. How you show up. This is part 3. It's how you show up. And as I was saying before, that we lose the mindset of winning. We lose the mindset of going after life. We lose that competitive edge of going and saying, hey, come what will, come what may. I'm going after life. I'm going to be something. I'm going to have something. My dreams and my hopes, I'm not going to sit at the side. I'm not going to allow the challenges of life to tell me that I can't accomplish the things of my dreams. I don't have to let it go. All because you're on dialysis, or all because you're divorced, or all because whatever the excuse may be that I don't have money. Listen, foreclosure, all these different things can happen in life to make you feel that, listen, I can't win, but you can. You can, man. I'm thinking about the song The Wiz, when Michael Jackson was the scarecrow, they're saying you can't win. This is going through my mind right now, but understand you can't get out of the game. That's what we're saying. You got to keep moving. You got to keep doing it. You got to show up for you. Show up. Let's jump into it. It means being there. It means being there. And one definition, it says to be there for everyone else and putting your goals and your dreams and your desires aside and being there for everyone else. And I know with that right there just doesn't make sense to me because understand that's an unbalance. If you're there for everybody else and you're not there for yourself, what happens is you lose interest in life. You come to a place where you start living through the lives of everybody else by the things that you're doing for them. So it must be a balance. So I had to write my own definition. This is what I put for being there. This is Fred Hill. Being there, being present for yourself and others while accomplishing your own desires and ambitions to become a better you. That's what it's about, because understand you can never, ever, ever show up without you. And so understand in life, we make mistakes, we mess up, we come in sometimes empty-handed, sometimes we come with the wrong answer, sometimes we come too late. But listen, I want you to understand in life, no matter what your past may be or what may have happened in your life that has caused you to think that you're no longer a loser, it's time for you to show up for you daily to become a better you for you and everybody else that's around you. Because the thing is, it's time out for you being missing in action. You can no longer be missing in action in your life, whether it's physical, mental, financial, emotional, spiritual. You've got to show up in your life for you. Understand, not just for everybody else, but you are important, and you got to understand that your life matters, because you have the power to map out your own life. Where do you want to go in life? You can map it out. You have the power to design your life. What kind of life that you want to have? You can design it. You have the power to redefine your life. That if you don't like what your life looks like right now, you have the power to redefine your life to the life that you desire to live. That's what I want you to know. It's all in you. You got to create the winning mindset in yourself and get up and show up for you, and do not deny yourself another day from living the life that you desire to live. Why? Because you only get one life. And secondly, the life is yours. So you got to show up for yourself. Now, showing up for yourself, meaning that you got to be prepared to put in the work. regardless of outside forces, of factors, obstacles, including your own negative talk. Understand, you've got to come to a place to where I'm going to say this, outside really don't even matter. Everything is on you. It's your life. It's on you. You can no longer allow the opinions and the things of others to tell you that you can't do it, that you cannot win in this life. Regardless, don't allow your circumstances to tell you that you can't win in this life. You can change it. While you are on dialysis, you can still get your energy back. You can get your smile back, your confidence back. Not when you get the kidney, but while you're having it, you can start by exercising. You can tighten up your body. You can get your testosterone men and start loving your wife, your spouse, your girlfriend while you're on dialysis, because something happens in your body, the dopamine in your body, when you rise up and you stand up and you change your mindset and you start going towards your purpose and your goals and your destiny. Life begins to work in your favor. Energy begins coming back, doing the things that you need to do to make it happen. But you've got to show up for you and listen, put in the work. But it starts with mental preparation. It starts with mental preparation. We talked about this mental readiness. That's what I want to say. It goes beyond your feelings, and it goes beyond your opinion, because understand, as you're going in this place to win, listen, life is still going to happen. Circumstances are still going to happen. Calamity still is going to show up. You're still going to feel a certain way, and people are going to have their opinions about you, and you're going to have the opinion even about yourself. But you cannot allow your feelings and your opinions or the opinions of others to tell you or deter you from winning in this life. I'm here to tell you, it starts here, mental readiness. Let me back up, because I'm getting too excited. I'm getting really excited because I think about football. Any sport, when it's time before you go out on the court, on the football field, before you go out the soccer field, there's something that happens in the locker room, and there's a mental preparation. There's a mental readiness that happens with the coach, that he gives an inspirational, motivational speech to the players, and it pumps them up because they practice all week long. They did all the things that they need to do all week long, but now you got to pump up mental readiness. And so when he said, okay, let's go on 2, 1, 2, let's go. And they go out on the field and they put in their best work, and understand, even when the game seems to be out of hand and they're losing, they still got to have a mental preparation, a mental readiness, because you can turn it around at any moment. That's why you got to take a time out here. That's why you got to have plans, as I said before. That's why you got to come to a place to say, listen, you can win this. You can beat this. You can get better at life. You can fix your money, your marriage. You can do it. I'm here to tell you, but it starts with mental readiness. So my question to you right now is, are you ready? Are you ready to change your life? Are you ready to change such circumstances that are around you? Are you ready to make your life better in every area of your life? I want you to ask yourself, look in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm ready, because you've got to get sick and tired of being sick and tired. You got to get sick and tired of being in the same place. You got to be sick and tired of going through the same things. You got to be sick and tired of always feeling the same way. Something has got to change, and the change starts with you. Wow. Mental readiness. Are you ready? Let me jump into this of why you can't move into your feelings. Your feelings are the lowest forms of motivation and can determine your level of effort towards your goals, your dreams, and your desires. That's why you can't move in your feelings, because sometimes you're just not going to feel like it. Sometimes your feelings are going to be hurt. Sometimes you just, life. And I don't feel like it. I don't want to do it. And so even when you do try to do it, because of your feelings can determine your level of effort. And so you only give a small portion. You're not going to go as hard as you should go. But the thing is, you got to understand your why. Why I want to change my life, as I said before, that I'm ready to change lives. When I look at my life and understand this is not where I want to be, understand this is not where I want my money to be, where I want my health or my marriage to be. It has to be something in you beyond your feelings to say, listen, I got to change this regardless of how I feel. And so understand, in even the opinion of other people, of yourself, opinions are the lowest form of communication. There are no facts, only what you think. And what I've understood is sometimes your thinking can be wrong. You can't always believe what you think yourself, because it's not always what it looks like. It's not always what it feels. It's not always what they say. It's not always. And see, understand, it has to be a place to where you're looking at, it doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter their opinion. It doesn't matter if they've done it before and it didn't work for them. Understand, this is your life. Maybe they didn't do it the right way, or you can learn from what they did and fix it and do it better. Listen, understand, come out from the opinions of others. Let me say this without being rude. It doesn't matter. Your opinion of me is insignificant. Your opinion of me is insignificant. It does not matter. Even if I've done mess, even if my past is bad, it doesn't matter. Why? Because I know what I did. I know my mess ups. I know my failures. I know what I've done. But I've got to come to a place to where it doesn't matter what you think about me, what you say about me, when I come in the room, how you turn. It doesn't matter. Your opinion cannot matter, because understand, I'm changing my life for the better, and I'm going to put the work in, and I'm going to change it. See, you got to understand this, man. Listen, it's not who you think you are that is holding you back. It's who you think you are not that's holding you back. See, you are thinking that you all the negative things that you've done in life. You're thinking that you're a patient on dialysis and you can't have, do, and be. You're looking at yourself and saying, this is where I am, because you're looking at your right now. But the thing is, you got to understand that you can always be better. Life can always change. So you cannot look at just what you are now, but you're looking at what you are not. And the thing is, you are great. Yeah, you are a winner. And you're saying that you're not that, but you are. You are that. You are strong. Understand, you're smart. You have ideas. All these different things are inside of you, and you got to see it. So don't allow the things that you think that you are holding you back. Start jumping and walking toward the things that you tell yourself that you are not. Understand, it's not what the things that you do that is holding you back. It's the things that you think you can't do that's holding you back. And so you're saying you're doing your best, but understand there's always a better best. Change your best. If this is all you got, listen, there's more information. There's a place where you can get help. Understand, you've got to get to a place to say, listen, I'm going to make my best better. I'm going to find a better best for me in order for me to accomplish my goals, my dreams, and my desires for my life, to change my life for the better. So to understand, I did my best raising my children. And so now, listen, you got your grandkids. And so listen, find a better best. Whatever it is in your life, you can do it. So it's not about what you think you're doing that's holding you back. It's the things that you say that you think that you cannot do. Let me go deeper. It's not what you think you have that is holding you back. It's what you think you don't have, or what you cannot have, that is holding you back. So you're looking at saying the things you have is, I don't have money, the education, and all these different things that you're looking, this is where I am, I'm broke. But understand, I don't have support. But you got to come to the places of things that you don't have, or you think that you cannot have. You can get the help. You can get the money. You can get it. You can get up from where you are. You can get the energy. I talked about this before, is that impossible is only, it's not real. Impossible is a fragmentation of the mind to tell us, because it's possible. Impossible is only impossible until someone decides to do something about it. There it is. So let me say this. Don't show up for yourself empty-handed and in regret. Nah. Don't show up for yourself empty-handed and in regret. Cannot be to a place where the woulda, coulda, shouldas. Nah. Because I said before, you're going to show up somewhere in 6 months. You're going to show up somewhere in 2 years, in a year. But understand, it is your preparation. It is the things that you are doing. It is what you put your hands on. The things that you're doing to change your life is going to determine where you show up in 6 months, in a year, in 2 years, in 5 years. So I'm going to tell you this right here. No more living through everyone else's life by what you do for them, and you're not living and things are passing you by. No more living behind your excuses of your past mistakes and failures and your bad experiences and your self instincts where you're telling yourself that you cannot do it and you messed up so bad and you the opinion of yourself. Listen, it's time for you to show up for yourself. Hear this. Put the demand on your life to get your life back in every area of your life. You must create a winning mindset and decide to take action. Listen, respond to the things in your life that are not yielding the results that you want. And listen, make the changes that you need to do and change the consequences of your life into something that you can be proud of or something that you desire in life. That's all I want to tell you today. Go after life because life is waiting on you. You can't sit there and allow it to pass you by. It's not, you can no longer be in a place of your excuses. My favorite scripture, I'm saying it again, one of my favorite scriptures. If you wait for perfect conditions, you will never get anything done. So I'm here to encourage you and tell you, get up from where you are. Still go for more in 2024 because this is your year. This is your year. This is your moment. It is your time to live the greatest life that you've ever lived, regardless of the past or regardless of what's going on right now and regardless of every excuse that you can throw in. Go for more in 2024 because life is yours. Listen, you guys have a great one, and we'll talk to everyone on next week. Bye-bye.
Motivate.